for the past 21 years that they've been with us here at HSN. I've never seen anything quite like this representation. So beautifully done in a cross. So much metal work, so much texturing, just takes your breath away. So we have the star cross pendant, and that's of course the stars. All those are done by hand, so important in Native American culture, and of course the cross as well. And we have two choices. So we have this available for you obviously in the Kingman Turquoise, and then lastly we have this available for you in the white buffalo howlite. Also very, very, very rare, very, very, very limited. Will most likely be the first to go. And you can see it's a nice large bow on here, and something that accommodates easily with any type of chain. In fact, I have 4 dozen. Look at the amount of beautiful metal hand craftsmanship, beautiful natural pear shape, natural gemstone for $136. And the size on this, let me just quickly give you dimensions. It's 2 3/4 of an inch in length, and you're looking at about 1 3/16 of an inch here in the width. With FlexPay, under $50 with shipping or in around that ballpark, and we're gonna get it right out to you. And I do want to mention that the liquid silver chains have been very popular. We have the 18-inch and we have the 24-inch that are finally back in stock. So it works beautifully. There you go. We'll give that information for the multi-strand necklace off to the side, 094966. So Jennifer, new. Can't wait to hear about the artisan and again, the beautiful, obviously, inspiration behind this cross.
This cross is made by Sheena Jack, and she's an expert silversmith. She's been with us for a large number of years. She's from Peru, New Mexico, and she says that her great-grandmother showed her mother, in return showed her how to be a silversmith. And as she was young, she would say that, they would tell her stories about how life is on the reservation and what they had gone through. And so with her just listening to all those traditional stories and learning from them, she's very thankful that she's got a long line of powerful women that she has learned her art from. And so in return, she's going to keep that art alive by practicing with her own family and telling them stories about how she's learned the art of silversmithing. But as what you see here, again, the Navajo people believe that their ancestors come from the stars. And so you're going to see a lot of that star motif in their silver work, like you see here on the cross.
Yeah, I mean, just for the silver work alone and the size of the silver work, if this was just a plain stamped out sterling silver pendant, $100 would be a phenomenal price. But honestly, in this size and in this dimension, but this is not. I mean, this is all 100% handcrafted. All those stars that are, again, so important and representative in the Native American culture, all that is done by hand. The chosen, hand-selected, Kingman Turquoise. Jen, can you talk about, because before it sells out, and it's the only buffalo, the white buffalo howlite that we have in the show in a style like this. We had the earrings in the magnesite, in which, by the way, they're almost sold out. But if you ordered the magnesite in those drop earrings, they would work back perfectly. But tell us about the white buffalo howlite.
The white buffalo howlite, it's they say that the actual white buffalo is a good deity, I guess you would say, and a good omen. And it's a blessing to see something in original white. And so a lot of the artisans depict that in with the howlite, which they refer to as the white buffalo in their designs. And actually out here in Flagstaff in Arizona here, there's a all white buffalo that is out there on a ranch, and a lot of people have come from all around to see this buffalo. And behind the buffalo there on the mountain, there's actually these a slide of rocks that look like an actual buffalo. And so people come down and leave, prayer offerings to the buffalo. And so this artisan here, she uses white buffalo in her crosses too, as, just a blessing, because she's very spiritual too as well.
You can feel it. I say this, Jen, you know, so many of the artisans, you can really, you feel their amazing talent in their craft, but you can feel their spirituality, you can feel their love, the dedication that goes in to these pieces. And that's only with handcrafted jewelry, but again, also Native American jewelry, going back and using the same techniques, the same tools that they have been using, you know, for hundreds and hundreds of years in handcrafting and making jewelry. Okay, so the white buffalo howlite, by the way, I said the magnesite earrings, they did. They're completely sold out right now. So the spiny oyster, but we still have the ceremonial turquoise, which is a limited edition from the Kingman mine, more of a beautiful high green color. And then we have the Kingman, which is gonna be your high blue color. So just a few dozen in each of these choices. I would ever take those down too. All righty, I wanna mention the liquid silver necklace because it's always sold out, but these are hand